After exploring some of the best day trips from Reykjavik, Iceland, I headed deeper into Iceland to explore the rugged beauty of Iceland South Coast, basing my stay at the beautiful, unique Hotel Ranga. The South Coast is known for its ice caves, glacier adventures, and black sand beaches. Come with me on a two-part adventure as we explore the South Coast of Iceland. Good morning, guys. I just checked out the Loft Hostel, and it's really conveniently located on Bungustræti. I don't know how to say it, but we're super close to the Rainbow Street, which is up that way, and then the main church. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab some food and coffee at Cafe Tar, which is right across the street. I need coffee real bad. And then I'm meeting the group, and we're going to Hotel Ranga, which is located in the south coast of Iceland. We're gonna have an epic few days of adventures, and I'm gonna be joined with a few other people, but I'm really excited to show you. But first, let's get some coffee. Push. Why can I never get this right? Hi. While I waited for my ride to Hotel Ranga, I went to Broud & Co. to get some traditional baked goods from Iceland. Hey guys, first up is this traditional marriage cake. It's a crumble cake, and it's a traditional Icelandic dessert pastry, and I got it here at Bread & Co., which is a really amazing bakery. There's not places really inside to sit. There's like two little stools, but let's give this a taste. I love the berries. It's like really nice, not too sweet, and just crumbles in your mouth. I love it. Perfect. I could have this in the morning. I have nobody to marry, but I would definitely have this every day. Okay, and now for this Parmesan ham and cheese croissant. But it looks so perfect. It's so hard to just want to do it. Bread & Co. is just like really good for their baked goods. Actually, Iceland's good for their baked goods. I've seen so many amazing bakeries, and yeah, this is just one of them. But very good and worth coming to visit. Guys, I am so excited. This morning is a beautiful morning. The sun is just glistening on the church right now. And yeah, oh, this looks really nice. Rock, have to check it out maybe. But look at this. Amazing. Welcome to oh my God, guys, this is so hard. Hallgrímskirkja. Welcome to Hallgrímskirkja. Say that a few times. But this is one of Iceland's most visited attractions. It is free to enter, and it's not open yet. They're open Monday through Saturday, 12 to 3, and then Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3. So I'll have to see it when I get back. But this place is awesome. It is massive at 70 meters tall. It's the sixth largest, tallest building in the country, and it's the tallest church in Iceland, and it's definitely beautiful. It kind of reminds me of like the basalt columns that you see along the coastline, and it kind of reminds me of a Viking ship too, or like a ship's mast. And yeah, I don't know, it's so cool. I can't wait to go inside of it. The drive to Hotel Ranga was about an hour and a half, but was so beautiful. Good afternoon. We made it to Hotel Ranga, and I'm sorry if it's windy, but this is Iceland and it's March. But let's go inside. I want to show you this beautiful property. It's a part of the Small Luxury Hotels group, and not only that, it's located right next to one of the largest glaciers in Europe. And we're gonna actually be snowmobiling today. We have to soak up as much of this amazing weather as we can in 1, maybe 2 days, because there is going to be a snowstorm. Yeah, they've been having one of the coldest recorded Marches in like 70 years or a century or something like that. But let's go inside and check out Hotel Ranga. Alright guys, so inside in the warm weather, or the warm area, and they have these for you to use to try to see the northern lights at night. So maybe we'll get lucky. And I love this like very modernist quilt with Iceland on it as well, in a seating area. There's also a lounge area upstairs, but we're going to have lunch at noon, get dressed to do snowmobiling, and have an awesome adventure. This is beautiful. We're about to have lunch in here with this view. It is so bright right now because of the snow, but as you can see, the rooms all overlook the beautiful scenery and landscape of Iceland. And oh my god, it's so beautiful seeing the river just like comb through its way through the snow. And honestly, this, like, staying in a log cabin like this, or not log cabin, but log hotel, is just super rustic, but also inside they have all the luxury amenities that you could ask for. And this hot tub is definitely like calling my name. I'm not sure if we all are able to use it, but it's located right here. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to use the hot tub at least once. But I'm gonna go inside, get ready for lunch. It was time for lunch, and I headed to lunch with the group that I'd be exploring the south coast of Iceland with. I was so excited to get exploring, but first it was time to eat. So I just checked into Hotel Ranga, and honestly, I love it. We just had an amazing lunch, and I just got my room they cleaned. We have a nice giant bathroom and a awesome little jacuzzi as well. And then to relax, let's see what we have in here. A robe and a little mini fridge. Let's see what's in it. A little mini bar action and chips as well. But I love the desk. It's really nice and homey. And they have a little letter in here. And this hotel paid such attention to its guests. They have a little Ranga review. They also have a thing where they will wake you up so you don't miss the northern lights if they have the northern lights. And they have some of the best telescopes. They have an entire observatory. Then I love this. We have a little couch and table action going on in the TV. So you can relax, or you could just come hang out and chill in the bed. And I love this murals on the wall as well. And then every guest has like access to the outside. And here you have it. We are in Iceland. There is so much snow here in the south coast right now. I cannot believe it. And out there is one of the largest glaciers in Europe, and one of the most recent volcano eruptions that happened in 2010 happened over here, where they had a huge plume of ash. Like the ash was blocking it so that people could not drive. They couldn't even fly in and out of Iceland, and actually it disrupted plane travel throughout the world across the Atlantic Ocean because of that mountain that's this close to us here at Hotel Ranga. Alright guys, so this is so cool. It looks like a normal phone. When you look close to it, it says Aurora wake-up call.
You have successfully ordered a wake-up call for the Northern Lights.
You heard that right. Well, it's part of the Small Luxury Hotels group, and it has literally turned into this amazing property. Just have a lot for its guests. The lunch we had today was spectacular. We'll also try the dinner here as well. There's 3 jacuzzis or hot tubs for people to use outside. And there's a river cutting through the back of the property that looks so beautiful. But I'm gonna get ready because we are about to go head off to either, because of Iceland's unpredictability of weather, we don't know if it's too windy yet, but we might be going snowmobiling or we might be going biking. But honestly, both are adventures that I'd love to have here. So let's go and I'll take you with me. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. This was my first time doing snowmobiling, and not only that, we were doing it on top of a glacier in Iceland. How cool is that? This is so cool, at the top of a freaking glacier. At the top of a glacier! This is so cool! That's the technique now. I kinda like keep getting stuck, but honestly, this is so freaking... And we're here, and those are some islands over there. So cool. I can't believe I did this. Honestly, it was a little scary being on the top of a glacier. I'm not used to this at all. I'm a Florida girl, man, but if I can do this, you can too. We reached the top of the glacier and we saw the Westman Islands from the top. It was so epic, plus the landscape of Iceland all around us. This tour was totally worth it. It's 3 hours long and cost 29,990 kroner.
Finally, it was time to head back and relax in the hot tubs before cleaning up for dinner. I wonder how hot it is. Oh, there is a thermometer. This is 105 degrees. That feels good, especially when it's like, I don't know, negative degrees outside. Each night we had an amazing dinner at the Hotel Ranga restaurant. I got the beef and even tried some unique Icelandic options from the menu.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, that's all I do.
We're trying some puffin, a local delicacy here in Iceland. It's very smoky. Oh, this beef looks good. After dinner, the adventure wasn't over. It was time to search for the Northern Lights. Hotel Ranga makes sure you stay warm as you search for the Northern Lights, providing snowsuits as well as hot chocolate while you go outside to explore underneath the stars in Northern Lights.
With your big legs.
These clothes on in the winter is like a workout. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe tying up your shoes with all your winter gear on also okay.
Today has been such an amazing day. We got to go snowmobiling on a glacier, and not only that, now we're dressed up in our snowsuits that Hotel Ranga provides for guests, and we're going to look at the Northern Lights. Definitely difficult to capture, and it's still not super strong out today because there's a lot of stars out, but yeah, so far so good. And not only that, we got to see they have a area where there's telescopes, and they have an astronomer, and they have like an astronomy night where the guy shows you all of the stars above. But now let's see if we can see some Northern Lights. We are at the mercy of Mother Nature to be able to see the Northern Lights, and sometimes you have bad weather with cloudiness, which makes it more difficult, but we got to see a little bit of the Northern Lights peek through, and it was everything I could have dreamed of. Oh my god, guys, good morning. I woke up early because I wanted to see the sunrise, and oh my gosh, just being able to wake up and see this view out my window is just amazing. As always, the weather is constantly changing here. So while we have a plan to go to an ice cave and to go to Vic, honestly, I don't know what to expect, but I do know to expect an amazing breakfast probably here at Hotel Ranga. Like, check this out. I love that you could just walk out to your little porch area and chill and watch the sunrise above this beautiful mountain, which is taking a little longer because there's some cloud cover over the glacier. But yeah, I'm gonna get in and get ready and let this time lapse do its job.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright guys, after an epic breakfast, we're now heading to go to Kayla Ice Caves and then Vic. Hopefully I am warm enough. But yes, let's go head on out to explore. Just so you can see the size of how massive this Mercedes truck is, we have to use a stepping stool to get inside. But we're heading with South Coast Adventures today to Kayla Cave. It is windy, but we got lucky with the weather because we thought literally we wouldn't be able to be doing this today. I thought it was going to be snowing and dumping it. But let's go inside and head on out to explore Kayla Cave and more of the South Coast with South Coast Adventures.
Sigurður Björgvinsson, so you can choose if you call me Sigurður Björgvinsson or if you call me Siggy. And then actually a lot of people call me King Siki.
Some people may try to go to the Kayla Ice Caves on their own. I'm so glad we went in a super Jeep, especially in March. The weather is super windy as you drive, and not only that, you have to go off-road to get where the Kayla Ice Caves are.
The landscape, like if you want for pictures, but then not quite chilly, even though it's only minus a degree and a half in centigrade, that is. It's the wind or the breeze that's going to keep us cold. So my recommendation is to keep moving. Put gear on and then just start moving. If you're not already walking, then you know, just walk in circles where you are, move your fingers, move your toes to prevent getting cold.
We finally made it to our destination, driving over tons of snow to get to the Kayla Ice Caves. After we put our crampons on, we headed out to adventure. All right, so now we're going with South Coast Adventures up into the Kayla Ice Caves. It's definitely an interesting drive up. It was very snowy, and we're in this giant super Jeep. It's just nuts. But check the walls. So cool.
Very strict to stay on the path. So where the ropes are, you can always use them. If you need help, just stop and raise your hand. I'll be there. I've done this a couple of times. Okay? We're all set?
Let's go.
Game on.
What's the name of this glacier? Again?
Kötlu Glacier. Kötlu Jökull.
Oh,
The name of the
We're going on a slide. So now we're gonna go slide down.
En við tekum beinströð hérna.
It's all over before it has begun.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh my god. Ah! What the? Oh my god. I just got snow all up in my butt. Oh my god. That's like worse than getting ice put down the back of your shirt. Oh, that was so fun.
It's a job, cause they do it, and now we do it again. Oh, we do it again.
Definitely a unique experience. Definitely not for the claustrophobic.
You better make it count. Oh, it's like the wise man said. The love is for no.
Okay guys, we just finished at Kayla Cave and it's pretty interesting. Like from there you want to see that you could literally take all these caves and bridges across underground rivers to basically see like the most beautiful ice formations. But while we were leaving, I saw this right here, and it's a time-lapse camera. It takes it every like week or so, Siggy, our guide said, and it's just to track basically the receding glacier, so they can track it and how fast it's going, which is kind of sad, but it's interesting because you walk by things here, everything has a use, or it's just like blows my mind. And it was interesting because when we were speaking with him, I I was asking, I was like, you know, Vik is a town nearby here, and underneath this glacier is a super active volcano. It is so active that if it exploded, it would melt all this ice, this glacier, and cause basically a giant flood that would then destroy Vik. And I was wondering why people would still live in Vik if they know it could just be destroyed and gone, and you know, their families and everything. And it's just, he said it's what's being Icelandic. People here have learned to be like, adapt to nature. And I think that is something that's so beautiful and different and unique about Iceland and the people here. They're like hardcore. It's nuts.
Water works that way, while the water always finds the weakness wherever it's flowing. There must have been some kind of crack in the glacier, then it found its way down and in.
It goes through the crack. And
and then inside the ice, this glacier next to a volcano, so there's going to be a lot of layers of ash inside the glacier. The water is coming down and it finds weakness going this way inside that layer. It starts filling out that way.
Okay.
That's why, like, the tunnel we went through was vertical.
Like, how many months did you say that, like, probably took to form?
This guy, you don't really know, because where we went in, the big opening,
Yeah.
that used to be a waterfall.
What?
So last June, when Rana came, the last crew was here, that was a waterfall. So that was still one of the stops on the tour, because it was pretty.
Yeah.
But then we saw one day the waterfall was not flowing anymore. So we thought, okay, there must be something going on there. So we climbed in and we saw this.
Oh, really? So you guys are like, you're just out here finding this stuff.
Yeah, we
Like,
have to be.
How'd you even know to come out here?
Like, who found the caves originally, or the
Like, this land feels like endless. There's so many places to live.
people just go like wild camping and like hiking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was time to pack up and head to the black sand beach.
We're at the black sand beach. Right? Just go run with it. Run with the wind. This is nuts. It is so windy here. This is one of the world's most dangerous beaches. Look at the freaking waves. This is nuts. They have even warning signs. They have warning signs to tell you, red, don't go beyond this point. Whoa, green is good. But oh my God. Post black sand beach here. This is funny. It's way more dangerous than I thought it would be. And I got back right away.
On the way back, we stopped to see a couple of waterfalls on our way to Hotel Ranga.
Alright guys, this was in Game of Thrones and it's beautiful. You can walk up pretty close up to it. It is quite windy, as you probably can hear, but definitely a cool experience. You can actually climb all the way up there, but it is really windy, cold, and I'm pretty tired, so I don't really think we're gonna do that. We just had enough time to come here and check it out. But yeah, definitely cool.
We are out here taking videos, pictures. We got our model. We got our photographer. It's a little windy and hectic, guys, but we're doing it. You're not with your typical filmer right now, but that's okay. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Look at that. Damn.
I can do some like wider ones if you want to.
Okay. They're so fun. They did a little photo shoot fun. But yeah, now just heading back to the van. Super windy. I lost my gloves at the black sand beach. One of them just literally flew off my hand. My mittens are bye-bye into the Atlantic Ocean. And now we're heading, I think, maybe to one more waterfall and then we'll be heading back to the hotel to rest, get warm, get dinner, and enjoy Hotel Ranga. So awesome, but yeah, definitely extreme weather here in Iceland, but it's great. Oh. For now, I'm gonna get back into this bus. Alright guys, so we're here at one of the famous waterfalls. In the summer, you can actually go behind the waterfall, but now, yeah, it's closed off because it's kind of dangerous. This is all ice, and now there's actually another waterfall over here, and you can go inside the cave and then, yeah, like see the waterfall. Hopefully we don't get too wet, but we're going back to the hotel after this, so if I get wet then, oh well.
Oh baby, I love your
This is nuts. If you see the cave waterfall, it is so freezing and my hands are cold, so it's time to go back to Hotel Ranga to get warmed up. So this is the situation. Wow. So cold. Whew.
Next, we headed for lunch at a brewery, which was in Vik, Iceland.
Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Oh, you left me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Won't you
Having some appleseed, orange soda, and I want a cheese ball. Trying to pronounce Icelandic is not going well for me. Alright, let's see how good this burger is. Onion rings, ooh, cheddar cheese, and chipotle aioli.
You're doing great. So graceful.
Finally, it was time for something sweet. We went to School Beans Cafe.
Okay guys, this is so cool. We're inside a school bus. It's super windy out. I'll show you for a second, but you're gonna see what I mean by windy. It's this windy. Whoa! Going back inside. But yes, it's a school bus. Check this out. Yay! Thanks. And now he's famous.
What goes this one at?
Alright, success. Got my School Beans coffee.
Well, this wasn't the end of adventures in the South Coast. It was time to head back to Hotel Ranga and explore more of the hotel. To tour some suites before dinner.
Alright guys, so the cool thing about Hotel Ranga is they have all these themed suites. So this is the Japan suite. It is really, really authentic.
I love that their suites are a little bit quirky and designed after continents like Antarctica. And not only that, they had one for Africa as well. A fun fact about this room was Kim Kardashian stayed here with Kanye West when they came to Iceland on vacation. But after exploring, I was so tired and hungry, it was time for some dinner. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of Adventures in the South Coast of Iceland. If this video helped you, then please subscribe and like it so more people can find it, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions.
You left me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Won't you bend them all?